Hi gang, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy review. And today we're taking a look at the Generation Selects Deluxe Class Cordon and Autobot Spin-Out WFCGS20, whatever. Well, Generation Selects 20, War for Cybertron, yeah. Anyway, I did have to open this already. It's a long story. If you have been watching all of my videos, you already know the story of this. I got it from a big order from TF Sirs, and yeah, I did a stack, and I ordered like 8 items. Some of them, well, one of them really big, and a bunch of Generation Selects and such. And yeah, then I had to open stuff at customs just for revision or whatever. So here we have the main deal, our 2 figures. This is the typical Generation Selects box, which is just like a cardboard box, let's say very disposable, and even that, it's hard for me just to throw them away, because I mean, as soon as I'm able, I'll keep these boxes for storage reasons. I mean, when I'm moving and this kind of stuff, you know, and yeah. And if in the rare case that I would sell some of these, but I don't think I'll ever do that. Of course, we have some instructions. These guys are repaint, and this is a slight remold or retool of Earthrise Sunstreaker. As you can see, let me make the light stronger. I don't know if you can see it, but my Sunstreaker copy, I just transformed him today for the first time. I've been on the move and I've been checking other figures, and I don't only do Transformers, but this is one I really like, the Sunstreaker. As you can see, I cannot get the, let's say, the cockpit or the, you know, the cab of the Lamborghini Countach here to properly sit, to fit in there, because this plastic panel on one of the legs, or in this part, this one is like a, yeah, that's the way it was. It's not broken or something, they just misplaced it in factory or the machine or however they're assembled. This thing is, yeah, like a twisted tooth, you know. Anyway, for example, I have in my lower jaw, I have one of my, well, a couple of teeth are not, I don't have them perfect in line, and I never went to get bracers or such, because I didn't feel, I am okay with that, you know, and it's not that, like, they're super out of place, you know, whatever. But yeah, that reminds me of that, like when you have a slightly well, that's quite like your teeth not totally like in line, you know. But yeah, this is the first time I transformed this guy, and it's well, this used to be my favorite car when I was a little kid, and I think it still might be, like, yeah, I have to get one a real one, you know. So there we have our Cordon and Spin-Out. I think Spin-Out is the red one and Cordon is the white one. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong, and I mean, this would be Cordon and this is Spin-Out, right? I hope so, because of course with instructions you have no color, but I think I'm right there. So let's get them out of their tray. This is gonna be one of those days in which I have to fight the tray. Quite probably. Slightly annoying. Bear with me, guys. This is gonna No, I think, yeah, of course, it's not happening because of something I didn't see. So they're surely quite secure in there. Of that you can be sure. Come on, man. Okay, you know, I'll give it a last try. That's because I wanted to do this on camera, but it's proving to be quite unpractical. Almost there. So there it is. Sorry about that, guys. It was much harder than I thought it would be. So there we have spin out, and here we have Cordon. Let me just give him a little fix. Wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? I just noticed that he has the joints are, I mean, he's all white with black joints. I mean, it's an obvious contrast, and it's really nice that they did that, at least I think so. It looks nice, you know, having the joints. I mean, because in spin out you can see he's all red, just some, of course, some black parts there, but this guy has the shoulder joints and the thigh joints there, all the upper legs, you know, and this thing inside of his chest. Both are really nice, but I'm already quite liking Cordon here. It's a good looking one. And of course with his siren lights or whatever they're called, like the, you know. I'm not focused there. And spin out also looking all red, obviously, and with a nice contrast with his windshield there in metallic blue, well, translucent blue with metallic silver paint behind on the back, you know. Yeah, these both look really nice, and I like that in spin out they painted the vents, unlike Cordon or Sunstreaker here. They also have these things here, which are supposed to be their guns as well, but I think this piece looks terrible as a gun, and I like to have it just like that. I actually think that's, I'm not sure, but I think like that's the official way to, you know, official way to have them in robot mode. Anyway, let's take a look at the articulation. I mean, if you have them, of course you know it already, or if you have Sunstreaker, is the same. The arms can go 360, I mean the shoulders, you know. Then he has this almost 90, well, like 80 degrees or something like that of shoulder movement. You can of course help a bit with this, but then the head mold will get in the way. But anyway, he has quite some shoulder movement. He has the bicep swivel here, can go all the way around. You have almost 90 degrees of elbow bend, and nothing at the waist, just in and out for transformation. But yeah, it's something actually. You can do some, it can help for some posing, you know. The head can go all that way, all that much down, also because of transformation and all of that. He can look up that much, and to the side he has this side tilt. I guess it's the same for this guy. Well, yeah, the arms are the same, the head will be like also the same. What else do we have? The waist can go all the way around, no problems. He has some excess plastic here. The legs can do the splits. Both of them, I guess. Yeah, it's actually the same mold, you know. Then let's lower the camera a bit. You can do all the way around on the thigh cut. You have like 90 degrees of knee bend, maybe a couple degrees more than over 90, but yeah, it's 90. We have the ankle tilt. You have a toe movement, just that much up and down. You have this thing like a heel, and that's kind of it. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I think that's it. They have no weapons apart from this thing, but you can give them weapons like from Astro Train or whatever. I don't have any weapons around me at the moment. Well, I have the ones I tend to give my Sunstreaker. I mean, because of color reasons, I give Sunstreaker these, which are from Ironworks, and he has like 2 smaller pistols. And I mean, for these, with these colors, I don't like them. Well, it's okay, but I like the form. It goes well with these guys, but of course the color is for Sunstreaker, and I think they're cool. They look like they have some caliber, and you can attach the big fire effects quite securely because they have the bigger attach port or the bigger hole. You know, you don't have just the little peg, you have the thing which secures better the bigger and heavier fire effect, blast effects. So for transformation, oh, that started already. So let's start with the, come on man, don't do that on camera. Let's start with spin out. So as soon as I remember, you do the legs this. Well, you do this with the legs, you know what I mean. Then you turn the whole thing. Then you put things together, like snap things in place. Well, first you have to properly fit the, you know, these things inside. Then you snap these things. There's the little tab there. I hope you saw it. Then you undo the chest. Just pull it forward, bring it here, and yeah, what else? Well, they say you have to turn this thing around. That's very easy. Then the chest. We were at the chest plate. You have to fit that to properly get that tabbed in. Something is not helping here, and I don't know what it is. Something is rebelling. I think it's just because I have to make it more straight. Let me bring the camera a bit up. Anyway, I have to straighten things. They have to be quite in line, you know. And then you just dab this thing there, and it's not helping. What's happening? Everything is supposed to be in place. I mean, these tabs here have to go into these 2 slots. That's it, supposedly. But somehow something is not working. Well, I think that's it for now, at least. Then we turn the whole the whole upper body here. Well, in this second articulation point, this swivel there, yeah. Then we just bring the head inside there. Then we do the whatever we do. We turn the arms around facing upwards. Then we collapse them here. We collapse this other one as well. Then we put the hands inside. We turn this thing. We just somehow I can't manage to squeeze this in, which is very annoying. My Sunstreaker has misplaced parts and this thing is misbehaving, but let's leave it for now. I don't want to break it, of course, and I think red is always, well, the red and yellow are, well, and white, great colors for sports cars, you know. Anyway, well, first we turn this thing around because the easiest step. Then we do the leg thing. We just collapse them. Well, pull this apart, bring it up, and chan. That seems to fit snug, you know. We turn this around. We bring the heel back here, put this together, tab in place. This one seems to be working much smoother than the previous one. We bring things like inline. Let me remove this dirt there. There's this thing here, I don't know what it is. It's in the inside, there it is. Then, well, this is easier to see because it's totally transparent, you know. There it is. Again, something doesn't want to behave. I don't know why. Is that a mold problem? Or is me being just bad at transforming my transformers, you know? Anyway, I'll check that again later. We just collapse the head in there. We turn this whole thing around. We turn the arms. Collapse in there. Zack. It's quite an easy transformation. I like this. It's the same as Wheeljack, yeah, kind of. Well, it's like a retool of the mold or whatever they call that, but it's like the same formula and transforms almost the same way, or the same way actually. There you have Cordon, looking all cordony. Haha. Very funny. And definitely these parts are very annoying. The not being able to get the sealing to properly fit in there. Maybe you know the solution. I seem to not know it. It's funny, Sunstreaker worked a bit better even with this part being all misplaced or whatever you want to call it. There we have our 3 Lamborghini Countach. Sorry, had an alert sound and interrupted the recording, but it's okay. So there we have the 3 cars. I don't know yet how to get through this little problem I'm having. I don't know if you also have this problem with any of these figures. I think aside from that stupid problem, they look great. Again, it's one of my favorite car models. So, but that's it. I mean, they all roll. They seem to, well, spin out rolls well, and this is a nasty surface for, I mean, it's very easy to realize if any wheel is not, look, properly making contact. But yeah, it's fine, you know. I won't be having there in car mode for the most part, but well, maybe. There you have them. And now to get them back in robot mode. I didn't check that, but I guess I'll just do the same process backwards. You take the arms out, then what? We take the head out. We turn this thing around just because it's the easiest step. Then we turn the body, upper body. Then we bring the ceiling, windshield, whatever, up here. We turn the whole leg assembly down. We pull the leg out. Well, something is not working there. Now it fits snug. It fits snug. Same for the other leg. We pull it out. We bring it down, and you have to put that little peg into this part, you know. That's it. The heel. No, heel. Bring the toe up. And yeah, that's, then we turn the arm here, we bring the fist out and like this, and ta-ta-tam. It's kind of an easy one, you know. There we have spin out. Then we bring cordon. We bring the arms out. Come on, come here. Okay, that happened, and it's a sad. Okay, it's no problem. It's just the wheels are in this kind of array, and they're very easy to. Well, it's the first time happening to me with any of these molds. Nothing broke. Luckily, it just popped out. So let's just pop it in. There it is. Whew. I was getting worried. We bring the other arm out as well. We bring the head up. We turn things around. Sorry, I'm not showing it on camera. You have to turn from this part, yeah? We bring the chest plate up. Fit it in place. And turn the whole leg assembly, well, from the waist below, you know, down. Let me just make some space there. We pull the leg out. I don't like that moment. It snaps very. It's a very uncomfortable pull, you know. But I think that is the way. Anyway, I just pulled it out, and again you tab it in place. Bring the fist out. Turn the arm, bring the fist out. And we do the foot thing. We bring the toe forward. And then we put the heel down, and there he is. Cordon. Flash cordon. Of course. Looking great in white, black, and with some red accents. And just to finish this, and I mean the review is about these other two guys, but if I never did a review for Sunstreaker, and they're all the same mold, so we kill 3 birds with. Okay, so now we're becoming an expert of a little issue there. Where's the tire? Here. Let's put that back into place. Nothing broke, but it just snapped out. We turn the chest around, we turn this thing around, we bring the head up, we bring the chest plate up, we do the waist turn thing, take the, oh god, I never like this step, it's a bit violent. Tap that in place, bring the toe up, the heel down, snap, click. Then again, my favorite move here. Is that the way to do it? Am I doing it right, or is just, am I doing it in a lousy way anyway? Well, it seems to be that way, you know? You have to pull it out like back. Toe, heel, you can stand now. Turn the arm around, turn the, that. Take out the fist. And there we have Sunstreaker, and Sunstreaker can wield a couple of little guns here because of reasons. There he is. And there we have our squadron of 3 Lamborghinis, sorry. And yeah, I can only recommend getting these guys if you don't have them yet. They are very cool looking, very iconic colors for this, mold and car model. Yeah, that's it for my little review, well, short of course, yeah, of Transformers Generation Selects Cordon and Spin Out, as well as Earthrise Sunstreaker, because he was around. And please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel please, because more content is coming and you might just wanna check it out. And yeah, when you comment, be polite to each other, because there's no reason to not do so. And see you in the next one. Ciao.